What's up? Uh-oh. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Lady Ty the Great. Hopefully, I'm bringing you hope on this amazing message today. This is not a pure truth session, but I am kicking some pure truth. I got game, but it's not for sale, though. I got game, but it's not for sale, though. I got game, but it's not for sale, though. What's up, y'all? Listen. I'm going to be on here real quick for those of you who don't know. It's your girl, Lady Ty the Great. I'm coming out of ATL, Georgia, right? But originally from New York. So where my New York people at? Come on, let me know where you from in the comments. I'm super excited. I will be returning home to New York October the 12th to share with some amazing people that they still are queens. What's up, everybody? Hey, girl. I got game, but it's not for sale, though. I got game, but it's not for sale, though. Hey, T, what's up? You at Tyler Perry Studio right now, girl. You working. So it's your girl, Lady Ty the Great. I wrote down some tips and some stuff I want to share with you all real quick. Be sure that you are following one of the tips, one of the things that I'm sharing with you. You need to go ahead and follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Lady Ty the Great. So please go ahead and subscribe to that. Why? Because one of the tips that I'm about to tell you about is on there. So, hey, what's up, order, bro? And so, hey to everybody that's coming on. So, listen, I am a truth consultant. Right, I am an international radio host with over 3.5 million listeners. I have my own podcast, right? All right, William, New York is in the house. I'm an actress, right? And I am an author of the book Daddy Issues. Hello, welcome, Queen Tracy. So I'm super excited. What I'm saying to you today is I have game, but it's not for sale, though. What does that mean? That means what I'm about to tell you, I'm not selling it to you. I'm giving it to you for absolutely free. Have you ever wanted to be an author? Have you ever wanted to be an actress? Have you ever wanted to have your own podcast, your own radio show? Have you ever dreamed? Have you ever wanted to be an artist? Are you wondering how people are getting on Apple Podcasts, all of that? Hey, Cal, what's up? New York's in the house right now. So I'm on here as an all-around creative. I've been working in the music industry for a very long time. Now I'm in the television industry. Again, I was on the other side of things, productions. Many of you know, a long time ago, I worked with Chuck Chillout, The Flow Show. I was a producer of his show when I was only 17. So it's your girl, Lady Ty the Great. I got game, but it's not for sale, though. So you see this jacket that I'm sporting, I am sporting it backwards. Why? Because sometimes in life we do things a little bit backwards. But I want to straighten out some things. So it's your girl, Lady Ty the Great. If you're not already following me on my website, do that. Because, well, hold on, y'all. It's Brooklyn in the house, without a doubt. Welcome, Brooklyn. Okay, so this is what I want to say to you today. Even the broken people have a voice, right? We living in a day and stage in a time where Facebook Live, the internet, the media have taken over the airwaves, which is great. And there are so many people that are being heard louder, maybe because their money can advertise them, right? It's just like a Coca-Cola. What makes a Coca-Cola better than the no-name soda, right? And so what am I saying to you? Things that are able to be advertised more, seen more, heard more, endorsed by other people more, maybe you would view that as a better product. So I just want to share with you different things today. I have game, but it's not for sale. So I'm not going to sell you anything right now. I want to give you these tips. So number one, if you are interested in being great in any aspect of life, I want to encourage you. The first thing is go to my YouTube channel and follow the 7-day steps that I give away for free called Operation Greater. Please follow that. That's number one. Number two, if you're interested in starting your own business, the way you can go about that is going to the Secretary of State, right, in any city and state that you're in. It costs about anywhere between $100 to maybe $200 to do your LLC. Why am I telling you about doing an LLC? You may say, well, I don't have the money for this and I don't have the money for that. Trust me, if you get the money together for your LLC, what will happen is you can begin to build a business line of credit, and you can get anywhere between a nice amount of money to get the product that you need. In the process, use what you have. You see this, what I created? I use materials and things what I had, and I made jackets, I made vests, I made hats, right? Made small investments, and I sold those items. And when you sell things and when you get a profit, there is something that you have in your house that you create from. But in order to make t-shirts, if many of you like t-shirts, right? This is number 3. Number 1 was go to Operation Greater. Number 2 was build your business, right? You have to invest in getting a business license, because building that business, it'll take $100 to open up a business account if you're able to do it at Navy Federal, right? I'm giving you game. I got game, but it's not for sale though, right? And there are many people that came to the conference that did accomplish getting their own business, right? And it's not as hard as you think. You don't have to pay people to go through the paperwork. You are capable of learning and doing it yourself. I did my LLC myself. That's number 2. Number 3, if you want to create t-shirts, you can buy a machine called the Cricut, right? And it creates t-shirts. That investment is about $200. To buy a t-shirt, you can buy a t-shirt for $2. You can print out words on a shirt, sell it for $20, $25. You iron it. You buy that machine. That's the name of the machine. Okay, number 4. Another way that you can make money if you want to get a podcast is you can do something. Download an app called Anchor FM. ANCHOR.FM. Anchor FM. You download that app. You can make money by doing voiceover commercials for sponsorships on there. I earned my first time trying $20. That was amazing. I wasn't trying to do it. I was already a radio host, right? And then the platform that we use to record from the radio station, they said, hey, why don't you download Anchor and let's use that as a recording. When you do your podcast on Anchor FM, that podcast is available on all podcast stations after you get approved, after you get a certain amount of listeners, right? So Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, there was nothing that I had to do other than speak, record. I didn't need any other type of device, just this device that I have in my hand, my phone. I started to record topics, talking and sharing. That's how you get a podcast. So you don't have to look and wonder at everybody in great amazement. You were designed for a certain time. This is the time that you're living in. You're not living in, the 50s. You're not living in, listen, you're alive now. What do you have to say now? If you're interested in acting, okay, you can actually, there's an app, what do they call it? Actors Access. You can go to Actors Access. That's a trusted source, right? I also wrote an ebook. You can go to my website and get that if you want to. But I teach people how to act now. I connect you with the places if you're in Atlanta or in New York City. Central Casting is one of them, okay? That's just a tip. But if you want the rest of the tips, no, you don't need headshots to start acting today. You can make money today, right now. Tyler Perry Studios, like people, they're looking to hire people right now, okay? So if you want to act right now in the background, and then I explain to you the breakdown of the background work. You may have to sit and be there maybe all day, 12 hours, but you're going to get a check, okay? They'll call you to do a scene. They might just call you to walk by. But when you start off, you can start off as a background. You can move up to a stand-in. What is a stand-in? A person that stands in the place of the actor or actress as they're preparing the lights. They're not going to waste the talent's time, right? They'll use somebody who looks like that person, but the stand-in gets more money than the regular background. Then you can also be a photo double. If you look like somebody, that's more money as well. And then from being around the scene a lot, they may need somebody to say an extra line. And once you speak and say that extra line, guess what? If the movie SAG, you become SAG eligible, right? So that's exciting news. Also, if you are an artist, a singer, a rapper, a poetry person, whatever you are, and you're interested, well, how do I get my music out there so everybody can hear it? No, you don't have to be signed to a label. We're in the age and stage and time of all these independent people. So what do you have to do? Okay, you can register yourself at BMI. Register yourself at BMI. What's that? The music platform. As an artist, it doesn't cost you anything. Go ahead, sign yourself up as an artist. After that, if you want your music distributed, right, you own the rights to the song. It's your lyrics, right? So now you want to go to the digital music. You want a digital music distributor. One of the people that you can get as a digital music distributor is CD Baby. There's a several list of different people, and they all have different rules. So you have to check that out for yourself. But if you are an artist right now watching this and you want to be heard on all platforms, Apple platform, Spotify, whatever, this is what you would do. And last but not least, if you are an author, if you have a story, if you want to write, if you want to share, if you want to self-publish, you can go to KDP. That's Kindle Direct Publishing, right? Also, and it's amazing. And even if you don't have $1 to start with, you can just go ahead with them, and they will help you all the way through. And all you have to do is read. Now, people perish for a lack of knowledge. So I just want to come on here and let you know I have game, but it's not for sale though. So I wanted to share with you everything that I know so your voice can be heard. You don't have to go another day if you're not good at writing, or you can be good at anything you put your mind to, first of all. But if you're not good at writing, I want to let you know you feel more comfortable with speaking. Go ahead and start that podcast. You have something to say. And if you feel like, oh, I'm still healing, I'm still hurting, I'm still broken, listen, God is able. Show me a whole, complete person right now. Show me a person of perfection. I'm speaking to you right now because it is necessary for your voice to be heard. Why is your voice necessary to be heard? Because there are others like you. Oh yeah, you are one of a kind. You are authentic. Of course, I'm not taking that away from you, but there are more. Everything that you've been through is for somebody else. So I want you to be encouraged and know, do you hear me? Know that the things that you went through are going to bless somebody else. You overcame it. So now it's time for you to share with others. So I'm praying for you courage and strength, peace and joy. I'm super excited. In October, I'll be in New York to share with people how I still have my crown. Come on, crown is right here. Let me see. Is it going to come off smooth? Share with others how I still have my crown. And yes, they are queens. So we are queens. You guys are kings. And I'm super excited. So now it's time for us to own. Now it's time for us to produce. Now it's time for us to have our businesses and do these things. And every time you run to go to somebody to pay them for what you need to know, yes, I'm not saying don't deal with the experts. I'm so happy there are experts out there. But some people, it's just highway robbery. So what I want to say to you is the very thing that you're paying an expert for is the very thing that you could look up yourself. I raised my credit score over 250 points. It was low, y'all. Okay, hello? I wrote an ebook about that too. Come on. Hood credit to good credit. That was me. So I tried to pay somebody. I always sought after things. So I'm just not speaking from a standpoint of not, paying and didn't have, but I've been positioned to realize that I can learn it myself. That's why the scripture tells us people perish for a lack of knowledge. We won't get it ourselves. We do the lazy route and we rather pay others. So I want to come on here and let you know I have game, but it's not for sale. I want to let you know if you want to be an artist, you can upload your music today, okay? You can do it today and people can hear you. You can tell somebody download my song on Apple right now, Apple Music. Isn't that wonderful to know that you can independently do that? That's neat. But nobody told you. So I'm here to let you know, nah, don't pay sis or bro $39.99 to figure out how. Ty just let you know, just blew the cover. And self-published the book, okay, that's Kindle Direct Publishing, all right? Or you can go with Digipod. You can buy your own a copyright thing. You can buy your own ISBN number. All of these things you can do. You can research. And if you need a little bit of help with it, I have more information on YouTube channel. So please, those of you listening, if this bless you, this is not costing you anything. I just ask that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's all. Okay, so I'm super excited for what's about to happen in your life. Peace, blessings, and joy. I know on this broadcast I have believers and non-believers. I am one that believes in the greatness on the inside of you, and I believe that greatness comes from God. So I'm super excited for what's about to happen. I pray today was a day filled with hope. Today was a day that you would get your crown and you would adjust it, and that it won't fall off no more, and that you would help somebody else adjust their crown. So it's your girl, Lady Ty the Great, letting you know I got game, but it's not for sale though. I believe that we are to share. I believe if you give, it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. So again, if you're an artist, go ahead, check out Be In Mind. Go check out, what did I say? CD Baby for the musical distribution. If you're trying to do your book, you can go to the Kindle Direct Publishing. If you're trying to make a t-shirt, go ahead and order the machine, the Cricut, right? It cuts the letters out for you, and all you have to do is iron it on. You have an iron, right? You're trying to do your business, contact the Secretary of State. Yes, you so much welcome, Sister Tracy, and thank you so much. Honored to be with you in October. New York City is about to be super duper blessed. So you guys see, this is one of my creative creations, a jacket that say hope and established. And you never know what's in you. You don't have to be, do you have to be pushed, forced, pressed, squeezed? Some of you are in that situation now, but I want to speak to somebody that's discouraged and say, don't give up, don't quit. You may not be able to get a job or employment or different things like that. Why not? Because could it be that this is a time that you have to produce and create something new? You, come on, behold, God's doing a new thing. You got that new thing. You've got that new word. It's over is the day of us copycatting, continuing to do the same thing. Now put out a book, put out an ebook, put out a published book, and share your story with somebody. What you've been through has great purpose. It's your girl, Lady Ty the Great, praying that this blesses you. Remember, please go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to Lady Ty the Great. Have a great day, and if you're interested in acting, remember you can download or you can get the ebook Act Now, but check out Actors Access and things like that. The information is there and available, but I combine a lot of information together so you can go ahead and start acting now. And that's in the ebook Act Now. That's just a combination of telling you how you don't need headshots. It's not costing you anything, and you can start getting checks in the mail. That's a good thing, to get checks in the mail. So it's your girl, Lady Ty the Great. You can contact me at ladytythegreat.com. Again, my radio show, Pure Truth Sessions, is on every Wednesday. And the new time is 10 p.m. They moved me to prime time, guys. We have over 3.8 million listeners. I said 3.5 earlier. Over 3.8 million listeners. And I'm just amazed at that. These are not anything that I've tried so much effort to do, but this is what I was supposed to be doing naturally. So your voice is needed. You are necessary. I pray that you get the healing that you need, so you can come forth pure and speak to people and help others out their situation and give them just what this jacket says, hope. You are the hope for somebody, so they need to hear from you. It's your girl, Lady Ty the Great, praying peace and strength over you now. In Jesus' name, amen.